Aladdin, the Desert Race. Jasmine and Aladdin were strolling across the palace grounds one evening when the Sultan ran out onto the balcony. "Drat!" he cried. "Oh, drat, drat, drat that dratted desert race!" Jasmine was surprised. Usually her father loved the desert race. Every year, the best riders from Agrabah competed against those of the neighbor kingdom of Agrabah. The fastest horse and rider were awarded the prized Golden Palm Trophy. "What's the matter, father?" Jasmine asked. The Sultan shook his head sadly. "I just heard that Prince Faiz will be riding for Agrabah again. His horse is so fast, he's won the race the last 3 years." "I have an idea, father," said Jasmine. "I could ride Midnight in the race. He's the fastest horse in Agrabah." "Oh no," the Sultan said. "The desert race can be dangerous. I won't have my daughter risking her neck." "How about if I ride Midnight in the race?" Aladdin spoke up. The Sultan's face brightened immediately. "What a splendid ideal! You'll have such fun, my boy," he cried. The next day, Aladdin and Jasmine went to the stables. Aladdin climbed on Midnight's back, but within moments, the horse had tossed him high in the air. "Here, let me try," said Jasmine. She climbed into the saddle, and Midnight carried her around the ring. She was the only rider Midnight had ever had, and that was how he wanted it to stay. "Sorry," Jasmine told Aladdin. "I guess Midnight is a one-person horse." "Now how are we supposed to win that trophy back?" the Sultan asked. "Let me ride in the race, father," Jasmine urged him. But the Sultan turned away. "Perhaps we can find you another fast horse," the Sultan told Aladdin. He didn't look hopeful, though. "Don't worry," said Aladdin. "I'll think of something." But what? The day of the race arrived. Along with the riders from Agrabah, Prince Faiz rode his white stallion, Desert Warrior. "I don't know why we brought the Golden Palm Trophy," he said. "We'll just have to carry it back." The riders took their places at the starting line, as fans from both kingdoms gathered to watch. The Sultan looked at Aladdin. "What an odd-looking horse that boy's riding," he thought. Then the Sultan looked for Jasmine, but she was nowhere to be found. "Where is she? It's time to start the race." At last, he couldn't wait any longer. He raised the start flag. "1, 2, 3, go!" he cried. The riders galloped into the desert, and a black horse with a mysterious veiled rider took the lead right away. As soon as they were out of view of the palace, the rider threw off the veil. It was Jasmine. "I do hate going against father's wishes," she whispered to Midnight, "but I just had to prove you were the fastest." "Jasmine!" gasped Aladdin as soon as he saw her. But just then, his horse spotted an oasis. "Now that's more like it," the horse exclaimed. It jumped into the cool, inviting water and turned into a seahorse instantly. "Hey, that wasn't part of the plan," cried Aladdin. "Don't worry, Al," the genie said. "We'll catch up. Gotta stay hydrated, you know." Back on land, Jasmine and Midnight galloped off without a backward glance. Faiz and Desert Warrior were starting to catch up. They were shocked when they saw the princess. Faiz did not want to lose to her. Jasmine urged Midnight on, but Desert Warrior pulled ahead. "Give up now," Faiz shouted. "That trophy will always belong to Agrabah." "Not so fast," Jasmine called back, laughing, as Midnight surged past Desert Warrior. Faiz and Warrior stayed on Midnight's heels until they came to a ditch. Midnight sailed over easily, but Warrior skidded to a halt. With Faiz and Warrior out of the running, there was nothing to stop Midnight now. Then suddenly, Aladdin appeared on his mystery horse. Jasmine knew that no matter who won now, the trophy would stay in Agrabah, but she really wanted to prove that Midnight was the fastest horse of all. Midnight pulled ahead. Then Aladdin's horse took the lead. But when they finally crossed the finish line, it was a perfect tie. "Congratulations," Aladdin told Jasmine. "Same to you," Jasmine replied. "But where did you find such a fast horse?" "Surprise!" the genie cried, changing back into his usual form. "We were just horsing around," he joked. "It was my idea," explained Aladdin. "I couldn't bear the thought of Agrabah winning again this year." "Oh dear," said the Sultan. "The winner must be a horse and rider. Not a genie and rider, I'm afraid. That disqualifies you two from the race." "And that means Jasmine and Midnight are the winners," the Sultan proclaimed proudly. The trophy was theirs. Midnight had beaten even a magic genie. Now that was fast. The end.